There's that 5% that do, and that's great for capturing demand, things like SEO, paid ads, things like that. You might get people who are already looking for, in the case of Gong, conversation or revenue intelligence. But really, I wanted to focus on that 95% because what I wanted to do was to earn trust at scale. I wanted them to know us, like us, and trust us. So eventually, when they were in market, we would be the first ones that they call, the first place they go to find a demo, right? So I know that there's a lot of power in getting that mind share. And so I wanted it. I wanted all the attention on LinkedIn for our company. And it worked because we could either nudge people into being in market, or again, when there was time, Gong in this instance was the first call. And we got a lot of inbound demos based on this strategy.
Awesome. It's kind of similar to here at Goldcast. We really, when I first joined Goldcast about 3.5 years ago, we really started out with a more community first approach, which is, also about building mindshare. We created a Slack community called the Event Marketers Club, and that was my one rule, that the sales team can lurk in there, but they're not allowed to sell. They're not allowed to prospect. They can watch the conversation, but the whole point is to create a safe and trusted space for people to engage and talk about some of the problems that they were having, for us to listen, to be a helpful resource, to be that go-to number one place where people ask for help. And eventually, over time, we saw people coming inbound from to Goldcast from the community. So I think it's definitely, a very similar approach. And I think many different companies can have similar approaches through different executions to really, really create that, resource, that trusted resource.